Yes, sir. We live. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Y'all know Thursdays is one of my favorite days too, right? How low you want the boss man?
Pretty low. Well, not too low. Probably about where he is right now.
Who's that? Oh, okay. All right. So that's start with your 1.5 against the grain. Just break it down by section. So back, crown, sides, top. All right. And matter of fact, a lot of times with my kids, I'll start with either side, get all of that cleaned up, and then I'll go to my next section. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get this contraption together, Gerard. We're going to get started, man. Yeah. There we go. There we go. No, don't play from my phone. Alexa, disconnect from my phone. You go live playing music, they'll light you up. Man, they'll light you up, bro. Ridiculous.
Facebook or everything.
Everything, man. You know, my favorite platform, they let me do my thing again. StreamYard.
Yeah.
They got some new effects. Or not new effects, they got some new features. I can put on that mug. Well, I'm happy to say they're gonna start integrating with Instagram and TikTok. Now they just doing it right now for like posting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on them to integrate so they can go live. I can do live from all of them. Yeah, they're gonna change the game when they do that. Miss Courtney, what's happening? Good morning. Morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, 96. Okay.
All right, Bam. Without stopping what you're doing. You just read them 9. Give me them 9, man.
Oh, man.
CIB practical.
I can't remember that.
I
can't remember that quick.
I thought you had me Stroud.
But before I leave today, though, I'm going to make sure.
All right. All right. Well, look, while we going, I'm going to tell them to you, okay?
Okay.
Well, first of all, you got 9. Mm-hmm. What's the difference between the... Let's see. How are we going to say it? What's the difference between the registered barber versus the master hair care in South Carolina?
A master hair care can work in a salon.
Yeah, I mean, just as far as the practical and the CIB go. You are correct, though.
So a master barber and a...
Yeah, so somebody says, all right, I want to take registered barber. Mm-hmm. And somebody says, I want to take master barber. And I tell everybody to take master hair care anyway, because it's only how many more sections?
9.
Okay, so how many is the registered barber?
Registered barber is 4, not 4, 5.
5.
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember any of those 5?
I do not.
Yes, you do. You know at least 2, man. Don't do me like that, man.
Shaving and cutting.
Come on, shaving and cutting. All right, and then 2 of those sections are setting up for shaving and cutting. So you got 4 right there. What's your 5th one? And your hint is it comes after shaving.
Oh, blood field.
There you go. All right, so if you know 5, you probably know 9. Because what's them extra 4 for master hair care?
Hair strand, virgin retouch.
No, not virgin.
No. Color retouch.
Color retouch. There you go.
That's a chemical waving.
Chemical waving. Let's go. Keep going.
Blank.
All right. You want me to go in order or just give you the 4?
I want you to go in order.
All right. So Number one, you got general setup of supplies and setup for haircutting. Then haircutting, part 2. Part 3 is new client setup in preparation for shaving. For shaving. All right. 4 is shaving. 5 is blood spill. 6 is chemical waving. 7 is predisposition strand tests. 8 is virgin relaxer in this order. And 9 is hair color retouch. Now, what are the differences between chemical waving, virgin relaxer, and hair color retouch? What can you tell me?
Chemical waving, dealing with the rollers, right?
Chemical waving, dealing with the rollers. That's correct.
Virgin retouch is where you you're putting the I want to say cholesterol for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. Use cholesterol.
Yeah, putting cholesterol on the different.
They call it simulated colored product.
Okay. And the retouch is with the fall test, right?
Nah, that's a strand test.
That's the strand test.
Yeah.
The retouch is when
you put how much? Yeah, how much on the strand you putting?
about an inch.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Virgin relaxer, you doing how much of the hair strand? Virgin relaxer, that's your hint. So that means none of it relaxed.
None of it.
So how much you putting on there? On the hair strand?
Oh, very little. I mean, you
Very little.
Well, you gonna get like I can't put it into words, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Come on with it, Stroud. Nah, you putting all that on there, man. You covering that whole hair strand with the virgin relaxer. Remember how we did that quadrant?
Yeah.
How many quadrants we gotta have?
4.
All right. How many do we gotta have for the chemical waving?
Just 1.
Well, you gotta have one section, but how many quadrants? How many sections?
How many sets?
Yeah. You gotta divide the hair into how many sections?
4. Oh,
Hit me again.
a quad is 4.
Yeah, that's for the other chemical services, but not the first one that you're doing. You gotta have 5.
Gotta have 5. Oh,
Because you gotta have that one section right there.
right.
So 1, boom, boom, 3, 4, and then that 5th one is that stripped down that you gotta roll.
Oh,
And how many rollers you gotta do? From where to where?
oh no, it's like
There you go.
crown right here.
What we calling that? What's the topmost part of the head? Start with an A.
Yeah, you busy, nigga.
Yeah, it's time, man. You only look. How much time you got left? Not long, man. It's gonna be here for you know it. From the apex. Apex assassin, like T like to call it. Apex predator, sir. All right. So from the apex to where?
All the way down to the back part of your neck.
All the way through. All the way down. There you go. How long should you how long is the section? And I'll give you a hint, it was on the CIB.
I know 40 is for the actual cut.
Uh-huh.
They give you 20 for that, though.
Okay. You are correct. So now the question becomes, how much time are you going to take trying to part the hair? How much time are you going to take doing the rolling? And whatever other processes that you need. But tell me this, when you're preparing for chemical services, how many mannequins do you need?
2. Right?
For chemical services?
Well, 1.
We ain't talking about for the whole thing. We talking about chemical services itself. After you finish blood spill, so after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cutting, shaving, setup, preparation, whatever, blood spill, we not talking about those. when we get out what you need for the chemical services, which would be chemical waving, predisposition, strand test, virtual relaxer, hair color retouch. How many mannequins do you need for all that?
What, right?
Correct. You are correct, sir. Now we talking. Okay, so you need one mannequin for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you or do you not get out everything you need for chemical services all at once?
Yes.
You are correct. All right, so with that being said, true or false, all this stuff needs to be labeled in English.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Now you talking. Now you talking. Okay, bam. Oh yeah, full court press today.
No. I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, he teaching you too. All right, that's a full court press. You're getting all of it. Yes, sir. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let's see what else we got. True or false? When you're doing a roll, you need end papers to roll the hair in.
Do I need them?
Yeah. True or false? You need them.
I mean, just for that right now, I would say yes, right?
You are correct. You are correct. Tell me a little bit about the predisposition and strand test, which scares everybody just because of the words.
Well, I really don't know what scares them because you made it simple to me.
Well, make it simple. We'll make it simple to me. Just tell me the process.
Okay, on the strand test, when you're parting the hair, right?
Yeah.
And you're putting the cholesterol on both sides, right?
For the strand test? What you doing for the predisposition test? Let's start there.
That's the predisposition, man, isn't it?
So what do? Tell me what you do.
When you parting the section off the hair.
Nope. Even easier.
Oh, right behind the ear.
Yeah, what you putting on there?
Just a little bit of your product.
Which is
Well,
technically gonna be what?
it's gonna be cholesterol.
There you go. So we put cholesterol in a little bitty container, but the thing is we gotta label it. So you gotta label it and just says well, basically whatever the CIB is asking for, right? Color simulate. I think theirs is just simulated product for that one. But you put it in a little container. Get your little. You can get your little brush. You can get your Q-tip. You can get you something to put a dollop, a literal dollop, underneath the ear. That's the predisposition test. That's one of the sections that everybody gets scared of. Like, oh no, just do register barber. Dude, you are taking a Q-tip and putting a dollop, a dab.
About an inch, right?
Nah, not even that much. Just literally just enough to see if it has an effect. So in real life, you'll be using something. You're just testing to see if the skin has a reaction. Do you have any allergic reactions? Do you have any problems? Anything like that, just to see before you applying any products. So you're doing that for the safety of your client. Now tell me about the strand test. And your hint is that's the one with the foil.
That's one. What now?
Foil. I got you, Ben. Hey, text that number, Ben. So strand test is the one where you take the section right there by the ear and you get just enough of a strand to brush your simulated product onto the hair. You fold it up in the foil. They tell you to act as if the time has passed, meaning typically if you was doing a strand test, you would give it a certain amount of time, 10, 15 minutes, something like that, to see what the product does to the hair, just to make sure. So the predisposition test is to make sure the skin don't have a problem with the product and the chemical. The strand test is to make sure the hair doesn't have a problem with the product or the chemical. So you put it on the strand test, put it in the foil, brush it on the foil, the cholesterol, fold the foil up, and after you fold the foil up, you can go ahead and pretend that it's had the effect that it may have. Then you unfold the foil, take the foil off, get you a paper towel, spray it with water, wipe the hair off with the product. That's your strand test. All right.
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. So you want the whole process again?
What you said.
Yeah, I'll give you the whole process again. So strand test, you take a section by the ear, just enough to have a literal strand. And you get your simulated product, which is cholesterol. You get your foil out. You're going to brush the product. You're going to hold the foil underneath the strand. Brush the hair with your product, cholesterol. Fold it up. You're going to completely immerse the hair strand with cholesterol. Fold the foil up. After you fold it all the way up, you take it back down, take the foil off, get your paper towel, which is our universal equipment, and spray it with water, get your paper towel, wipe it off. And whatever other directions they give you. But what they'll probably tell you to do is stand back to indicate that you finished. Now, here's the thing. The foil and the paper towel, after you have used them, goes where?
The foil and the paper towel goes in the trash, right?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
What's them three things we gotta have with them
have,
bags?
3 bags. One said trash.
Come
One's
on.
the items to be disinfected.
Yes, sir.
And trash to be disinfected. Fall linen.
Yes, sir. Soiled linens is correct.
When we hit them with the one now, I'll take off.
Yes, you may. Hit him with the one. Take your time. Get section by section. He gonna want to move, so find the section that's easiest for you to access right now with him moving.
Okay.
All right.
But he giving me that work.
My bad, y'all. No, you did it. I think that was easy.
You done. I know that's right.
All right, Bam. How many mannequins you need total?
2.
Yes, sir. What you need? So we talked about the chemical services. What do you need the other one for?
For the actual haircut.
Haircut and shave. That's right. All right. How many minutes you got for the haircut section of the practical?
47.
All right. Okay. We getting somewhere. How much time you got for the shaving?
Was it 10 minutes?
No.
More than 10?
So the CIB, which stands for what?
Client information.
And you love that client. Candidate information bulletin. According to them, it says variable timing. So that means you got to go by what they tell you. Whatever instructions they give you, you got to follow them, because that's one of the biggest things that they're trying to see. right. How many strokes do they want to see for the shaving part of the practical, sir?
5, sir.
That's right. Do you know the sections?
Vaguely. I did. You know what? I did know it. Then I got out looking at it for a while.
Well, we're going to get back in it. We're going to get back in it. All right. So, number one, you got your free hand right there by the sideburn area. Second, you got the backhand. Are you right-handed or left-handed, by the way?
Right-handed.
All right. So, second, you got the backhand standing like how you are right there. Third, you got the free hand again. Right here. No, right here. But that's still free hand. Fourth. Yep. Then 5. Now, what's the special thing you got to do if you're going to do section 5 and you move while you have that blade?
I have to close my clippers.
Yes, sir.
Close out my blade.
Close your blade, walk to your section that you need, and then do your reverse free hand. Now, what is the difference between the free hand and the reverse free hand?
Well, you're turning your wrist.
No.
It back towards you, right?
So I love it, Stroud. I love it. I love it. I ain't had enough. You know what we say when they start crying, don't you, Stroud?
Sleeping.
Round 1.
Round 1.
Right.
I tell you though, I'm impressed.
Oh, you're a trooper now.
Yeah. Yeah, he give up right. You got that computer man.
Oh, speaking of pappies,
Oh,
you know what I'm gonna say.
yes.
Give me that second layer of the dermis, sir.
The papillary.
Yeah.
Particular.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, you be, I tell you, man, you gonna lay around, you gonna hear this stuff.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. How many questions on that theory part of the exam? You had to call. You had to call. They messed up. Thank you for messing my live up. God. I have to put that thing on airplane mode or something. Yeah. How many questions you say, man?
Was it 120?
Is it 120? Is it? 110.
110.
110. And studying for 60 questions is the same as studying for 110. True or false?
As far as it coming from you.
Okay.
You say it's just as bad. I mean, it's just, about the same.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. All right. For the sake of this video, y'all, I'm just going to start right here. I'm going to work my curve, all that stuff. Just basically where y'all can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to jump off of this thing. You all right, buddy? All right. All right, y'all. We're gonna jump off of here. I need use of all my space where all these cameras and stuff at. I'm your instructor Pierre, who aka Mr. P2P is for patients. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And Cocaine Bear is out. I can't wait to talk about it.